Hello, Earth signs. It's me, Brandy. This is for the next 2 weeks. Now we are going into Virgo season, and I've noticed already a lot of things are concerning health. I was meditating as a general, and it came down to having to get really realistic, get down to the brass tacks, stop purchasing things that are not needed, stop trying to save other people, stop debating, just put your foot on the gas and make your decision for yourself. Because this is all like, what is the value that you're looking for in yourself, in a person, the money, the banks, the loans? You know what I mean? Like, this is a whole change in direction. I definitely feel the stress in my shoulders. Now, these cards are the herb tarot. I'm pulling one for earth signs and so forth and so forth. I did just do Virgo because it's their birthday. They got nettle, which is ace of earth. This is something that you probably need to know. I thought it's fitting with Virgo season. So, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aha, cacao. The Hierophant, too. This is the Hierophant. Okay, and that is like the natural chocolate. Okay, and I take cacao. If I'm saying that right, cacao is like the natural chocolate, and I take those supplements because it will help with the third eye to clear away the things that have maybe distorted it. And I think it's funny that that's the Hierophant in this card. Let's see. I like it. Sweet. Whether you are the Virgo or the Capricorn, good lord. Some of us need it. We need our memory. A revelation is at hand. Seek the truth in spiritual teachings. The most potent wisdom emerges from the heart. A clay pot of ceremonial cacao sits in an ancestral tapestry decorated with pink primrose blossoms. A basalt mortar holds roasted cacao beans, a cinnamon stick, and a chili. A replica of an ancient incense burner in the shape of a woman emerging from a hill. The cacao rests on a pile of raw beans and unopened pods. A decorative molinolo lies on a tapestry. Having already stirred and frothed the walnut brown elixir. The secret of the sacred are available to all. You just need to learn them, to teach them. Drink pure cacao and its ancient practice that leads to greater perceptive awareness by opening the heart. Commercial chocolate is stripped of the cacao and its beneficial properties, cloaked in delicious yet harmful ingredients. Only true cacao can open the capillaries and increase blood flow. Spiritual teaching must speak authentically to reach the heart, but some things must be revealed slowly, as too much of this can cause the pulse to quicken. Learning too much too fast can overwhelm. Have patience with the pace of the divine and remain devoted to mystery, yet have respect for the ceremony. Okay? This is to create or participate in a cacao ceremony and listen for an epiphany. Okay, if you've been needing an epiphany. Look that up online if you need to. I don't have any on hand. Enjoy the true chocolate. Find an ethical source of whole cacao beans and dip them in vanilla honey. Enhance your perceptive abilities by learning about heart intelligence at heartmath.org. That's cool. I did get sweetgrass, and I am really pulled to it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and read that for the earth signs. I burn sweetgrass. Curandera of earth. I think these are all like Spanish names, and I suck at that. So let's find it. Curandera. Brandy. Hiya, hiya, hiya. There we are. Don't live in the shallows, live in the depths. This is dulse, this is kelp. Strengthen your bones in the ocean's ebb and flow. Rock gently on the water and heed the siren's song. An old bathtub is filled with seaweed next to a window decorated with candles, shells, and a mermaid. Towels, soaps, and bath salts are at hand. The view through the window is a sparkling ocean. Lush greenery hangs in every corner of the room. An old woman adds hot water to a bath and an antique cast iron kettle. It's to flow through life with ease, to not hide feelings or not let them overtake, to understand emotions have cycles, and easily navigate changes, which, remember that, change is at hand, which I already said that. It's to snack on the salty treat. People are drawn to open heart and comforting embrace. Her counsel brings a sense of calm and well-being. Isn't that weird here? It's all earth, okay? It's all earth formed with a little bit of water, because both of these are better and more potent with water. All right, spend time watching the seaweed in the ocean, wade in it, and let your body feel the rhythm. Strengthen your bones and snack on kelp. Restore your connection to the sea. Enjoy a seaweed bath at home. If you can't do it, you can literally get kelp at a store, okay? You can go to a whole green store, do whatever. I get supplements for $7 through Nature, Puritan's Pride, whatever, of cacao. I take kelp. Don't do it if you have, shellfish and allergic to chocolate or something. But you get my drift. So these are just the overall message, which literally took 6 minutes, but I think it's a very prominent message. Okay. Needing to retouch, needing to reopen the heart, the true heart, not tainted is the message I got. The tainted substances. That's like, shut it off. Okay, earth signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Recent past, please. 10 of Swords. Well, that's about to happen. I don't think... It's probably when you see it, it's literally now. 10 of Swords is not okay. We have the Hermit underneath, too, by the way. Definitely letting something go and going within so we can do that. Current energy from that. The 7 of Swords. Shit. Moving forward. 4 of Wands. Okay. Okay. It feels like they are trying to tell you that no matter what happens, no matter who's lied to you, no matter who did you wrong, with the heart closing off, and the heart closing off can literally affect creativity. It can affect your spirituality. It can affect your messages, okay? You don't have to jump into a relationship to open your heart chakra, guys. You just have to tap into things that make you feel good, that you love. And this is when passion meets purpose. This is when everything falls together. Okay, that's 4 months' time. We have 10 days from when you see this. For it to, it's like, it could just happen. Okay, the 10, the 7. It's a lot of lying. To lead to, oh God, I don't know what to say to you, to be fair. Like, this feels awful. Feels awful. Let's see what the pulp says. Let's see what the pulp says. I like his. Okay. It doesn't get any blunter than that. It signals bad news. Dead. That's all there is to it. Representing the terminus of an idea that's shown so brightly with the ace, some ideas are literal dead ends. Okay. So, because swords are always about thought and writing and stuff like that, right? So, it's not a literal death, I don't believe. Maybe it was a past death and it closed your heart down. A bad breakup, it closed your heart down. If something didn't go right, closed your heart down. There's an idea, and someone's going to steal it. Or don't steal someone else's, you get plagiarism, okay? Knowing something's wrong, it's almost like someone's going to interrupt that, okay? You're going to catch them. You're going to catch them pilfering or stealing. This is usually like someone's not up front, someone's stealing your ideas, all that good stuff, okay? it's almost like someone's really good at what they do. Like, but because you're opening your heart chakra to come back into touch with spirituality, you already kind of know what's going on, right? You already know what's going on. I did literally just say, in the Virgo reading, that you trust many people and you think you share a bond from the old hurt and pain, which is why you have to stop, because you're gonna tell them an idea you have and they're gonna take it and you're gonna be stuck. So keep that in mind, even though this is for earth signs, all right? So again, this is spiritual journey, because Wands is spirit talking. It's passion meets purpose. It's a happy ending. People call it the twin flame card. I do not do it. Sorry. This is a resting place after all this happens, so you can really get back in touch with yourself. Something that you've shut off for a while and you've been too busy to do that, right? This is a goal. This is like, because you caught them, so you're good. It's like coming back together with friends, celebrating that thing. It's focusing on the here and now. Stop letting everyone else like take your thunder. Of course, there's always potential storms, again, with people involved. But yeah. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Again, going into spiritual roots. Opening that heart back up instead of shutting down and saying no all the time. Getting rid of a partner so you can. You know, feels like a detrimental ending that actually turns out pretty good so you can rest. Right. 5 of Wands, conflict, bickering, pettiness, competition. Could be family. 7 of Wands, getting blocked or guarding, you know, what it is that you've worked very, very hard for. Very, very hard for it. And I think you're going to be able to see that. You're tired of being the peacemaker. You're tired of putting your wants and your needs to the side. You're tired of people stealing your ideas. You're tired of pouring from an empty cup, or having your cup just recently filled and MFers come along and they take yours and they're never appreciative, right? Saturn's coming to correct that, because they are tired of people taking the stability of the earth signs, which is shutting down earth signs' heart. Okay? There's something about the spotlight. Okay, maybe you're a YouTube person and that's why you're watching me and someone's been taking your content, or you write content, someone's been taking it. You're about to catch them and put a plagiarism thing on them. You're about to guard it. I mean, that feels all good. So while it may not feel good when it happens, your stability comes back. Okay? Earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. It's like you're tired of sacrificing your stability for people who lie. Yep. The Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. This is a number 10. Come to find out, I'm a 10 and a 5 on the numbers according to this new thing I was doing. So karma and spirituality. Always karma. Swear, I already knew I ruled it, but Jesus. They're helping you target your intentions and teaching you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention, about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine until they reach your goal, which is your goal. Okay, the only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. And you may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realm, human power cannot make that happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. It's a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured you're right on point. You're right on the path. Your heart chakra is about to be opened. I know a girl, P.S., since that's, she is a friend. She was a client. Her name is Michelle. She does Reiki. And through me, she's doing 30-minute sessions for $30. You will have to contact me on the information down below through my email for me to give you hers. And you just say, you know, Tori and I sent me for the $30 30-minute special. She works at night because she has children. You can literally feel her ice cold, I like to call it icy hot, where she's focusing. It's crazy. So since the heart chakra of needing to be open is here, that's what I suggest you guys do if you need it to help you reconnect your spirituality. Anyways, if you continue in your present course, this is the warning, just so you know, okay? But I think you're going to be okay, but I'm still giving it. You could be shooting yourself in the foot. You're being challenged now to take a look at the motive behind other people's goals, your goal. You know, is this the lure of a fantasy? Is it lure of ego? Are you setting your intention to win something away from another? Right? Don't steal other people's ideas, because it's not the good for all. So it's not a competition. If someone's trying to make that a competition with you, which is here what I'm getting, so it could be vice versa. You know, it's their perception of never having what they want. Okay? So you don't need to chase what's supposed to be yours. You don't need to take a shortcut to your goal. You have to give that up. You have to work. Don't be seduced by get it now ideas, which was Virgo, by the way. That's why they were in a pitfall. So you need the highest intentions to replace the old ones, and a new set of arrows for another target altogether are needed, because that is an idea that did not work out. It's an idea that did not get you where you needed to be. And you definitely do not have your link to spirituality completely right now until you open that heart chakra. Okay, and this is for the next 2 weeks. And then, boom, you defend, you restructure, you let go of detachment of what it is you were workaholicing for. Okay, catch you later.